Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. Let's have a look at the messages that the divine is wanting you to receive at this moment in time and what energies that you're currently working with at the moment. What you're currently not seeing at the moment is the energies of the devil. So you are receiving a major arcana card at the bottom of the deck. The devil card is all about looking at different situations in your life and seeing where you're allowing other people to use you, where you're allowing other people to be like energy vampires to take advantage of you. The divine is saying that for some of you, there is a deceptive person who is around you, and they might feel like they are powerful. They might look powerful. They might look a certain way. But there's a sense of deception that you are currently not seeing. There's a sense of deception that you are choosing not to see. As you can see, our person here, they are not wanting to hear the truth. So some of you, perhaps, let's put this into context. You started dating someone, everything is going really good, but you're ignoring some red flags. You are not hearing those alarm bells that are ringing in your mind because you're really enjoying this person's company. They are really just magnetic. They are just sexual. They are everything that you could have ever wished for. But the divine is wanting you to understand that when you're dealing with deceptive energies, they come packaged in the perfect way. Because when they come packaged like that, temptation is there. You are then lured into a situation, even though you know that the situation is not right. It is very difficult to exit that situation. It is very difficult to cut the cords from the situation. That is one example that I can give. Another example of what you are currently not seeing at the moment is how you are being the devil in your life, because it is very much easy to assign the devil archetype to someone else. But we don't see how we can be the own devils in our own life. So this story goes for some of you like this. You have so much potential. You have so much gifts. You have so much talents. You have that one thing that you really, really want to do. Your soul is yearning for this experience. Even though you're powerful, you are choosing to play small. Even though there are opportunities that are here, you are choosing not to see these opportunities because they are not wrapped up in the way that you were hoping these opportunities to come. So there's just a sense of procrastination that is here. There's a sense of self-sabotage that is here. So either you're giving your power away because you're hoping that something better is going to come along. You're wasting your time and you're just hoping that things are going to change. The divine is saying, it is time to look up, to see the truth of the matter, and to make informed decisions. Okay? It's interesting that we're talking about procrastination. This is really interesting because the card on the table, I just looked at this card and I thought, wow. And I looked at this card and I thought, whoa. Okay. So we can just end the reading here. So the divine is saying, like I already told you, there's a sense of you being the devil. There's a sense of you getting in your own way. There's a sense of you when you're procrastinating. You are not seeing that you are getting in the way of your greatness. You are seeing that life can be so different. I'm really being asked to really paint this picture for you clearly. Because when you allow the picture to be painted clearly, this is when inspiration, a spark, aha moments, clarity happen, and you start making better informed decisions. So the divine is saying, definitely for some of you, you're procrastinating, you're not doing the thing that you need to do, and you're getting in the own way. You are getting in the own way, on your own way for the blessings that are wanting to come in. You're staying stuck in situations where you don't have a reason to be there. But the reason why you're here is connected to these energies of the Six of Cups. This is for some of you. The Six of Cups, you could be in a relationship with a narcissist. You could be in a relationship. This could be at work. This could be whatever relationship. But you are not seeing how this relationship is taking advantage of you. You are not seeing how your boss is taking advantage of you. You are working and working. You're doing overtime. You never paid for that. You're seeing that your boss, they have let a whole bunch of people go. They haven't hired anyone to replace those people, and all those people's work is falling on your shoulders. You are not complaining because you almost feel lucky that, hey, I have a job, especially with the recession, with everything that is currently going on at the moment. The divine is saying that, listen, greatness was written for you. And the more you ignore how someone or a situation is taking advantage of you, the more you fall into these energies of the Six of Cups, where you think the past was better than it is now, where you think the past is going to start coming back. Your boss is going to realize just how amazing you are, and out of the blue, they're going to start giving you more money. How this narcissist that you're in a relationship with, they're going to see that, hey, I'm a narcissist. That is not a nice thing to do. And suddenly they're going to treat you well. No, that's not going to happen. So the divine is saying that it is time to start looking at a situation and to start seeing the truth of that situation and to see how you can liberate yourself, because liberating yourself is something that is on the cards, because you've received the energies of the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, you have taken a lot of punishment, okay? You hoped a situation was going to change. You hoped, and nothing was changing. The situation was getting worse. It gets so bad that eventually you get inspired to make some moves. The situation gets so bad that even you can't put up with this situation anymore, and you leave that situation. The Ten of Swords is an ending that is here, but an ending where there is no going back. So for you, there's a calling that is here to look at different situations in your life where you are watering dead plants because you have history with someone, because the past is making you feel that you owe someone second, third, fourth chances, when the truth of the matter is that this situation is well and truly over, and it is time to walk away and to go into a new chapter. So the divine is saying that it is important for you to understand this message clearly, because like I said, there is something that is better waiting for you. Procrastinating is keeping you hoping and praying that a situation gets better, hoping and praying that this and that and nothing gets better until you take action, until you realize that you're watering dead plants and you do something about it. Because by doing something about it, you're activating the energies of the Four of Wands. Finally, we're celebrating. Finally, you have the stability that you are praying for. Finally, the fire, the passion, the drive, the color is back in your cheeks. You feel like this life is good. Life is a million miles away from these cards that are here, where you're just praying and praying and praying, nothing is changing, where you're staying in situations and you're just being taken advantage of. Things are getting worse by the day, by the month. And then finally, you decide to walk away from this situation because you realize that, I'm being taken advantage of. I am hoping and praying, but this person is seeing me hoping and praying, and they're hoping that I stay stupid, I stay stuck, I stay connected to this situation and I don't leave. Eventually you do leave because you see that there is nothing here. The only thing that is here is hope that this situation is going to change. Hope left this situation a long time ago. And so as you exit this situation, there's now a sense of celebrating. There's now a sense of you seeing that finally life is good. Okay, so the divine is saying that life is certainly good, is certainly going to be good once you make new choices. Stop praying that your situation improves, whilst at the same time you're making the exact same decisions. You're taking this exact same action. The situation is not going to change. You don't belong in the situation. There is something better, more stable that is waiting for you, where you feel like life is worth celebrating, where you feel like life is worth living. Okay? I hope the message that is here is loud and clear for you, because the divine is very specific about the message that you need to receive. You are actively blocking your blessings that are wanting to come in. And this might not be intentional, But the divine is giving you this message so that finally you can start seeing the truth of the matter, so that finally you can start understanding what this message is all about. Okay. So like I was telling you, 4 of Wands is about your blessings. It's about stability. It's about the fire. It's about moving. So I feel that for some of you, you are indeed moving. You are walking away from an unstable situation. Okay. All these cards are just unstable. Okay. Toxic situation. You finally realize that enough is enough. That thorn in your side, you can't stand the pain. You can't stand the irritation anymore. And you draw a line in the sand. You accept the situation for what it is. You walk into a new path, into a new direction, where now you feel like life is worth celebrating life is good. Because the divine is saying that your blessings are connected to you making a decision to exit toxic situations that are not doing anything for you, where you are just being taken advantage of, and that's it. Someone is benefiting from you staying powerless, staying like this. Someone is benefiting from that. Or this is you deceiving yourself that this situation is going to change when it's not. So you procrastinate and you don't take the action that deep down in your heart and in your soul, you know you need to take. So what do? You actively block your incoming blessings. Okay. So the divine is saying to you that there are some incoming blessings that I hear. The stability, the fire will be restored back into your life, where you just feel like life is amazing. So for you right now, it is important for you to start seeing the synchronicities. It is important for you to start seeing the truth of the matter, and then connect with your guides, connect with the divine, connect with your guardian angels, the celestial team that are here walking with you, protecting you, wanting you to hear this message. As you're walking away, you start seeing the synchronicities because your guides are walking with you. And as you're seeing synchronicities, now you can start enjoying the incoming blessings that are here. Now life feels good. Now life is magical. So the divine is saying to you that, listen, you are going to be walking into your energy of the divine feminine energy. And it doesn't matter what sex you are. The divine is saying that a divine feminine energy is all about accepting, is all about celebrating, is all about receiving, is all about that and more. And so life starts flowing into you. And as life starts flowing into you, you start seeing the magic happen. You start experiencing the magic. And as you see and experience the magic, you are starting to understand synchronicities and what they're trying to tell you. So the divine is saying that once you exit this situation that is here, where you were giving, and someone was just taking advantage of you, and you were staying here hoping and praying that this situation was going to become better, you walk away from this situation and walk into your divine feminine energy. And as you walk into your divine feminine energy, now the stability is here. Now you're accepting, whereas before you were just giving. Now you are accepting help, whereas before you were doing things for other people, hoping that they can see just how good and amazing and divine you are. And all they did was take, because you were giving and you had no boundaries. And now as you're here in this energy of the divine feminine energy, life is good, you're celebrating, you're feeling good, gifts are coming in, love is coming in, and much, much more. So your incoming blessings are on the way. Okay, your incoming blessings are certainly just going to feel good for you, because the divine is saying that, as you can see, you are lucky. Okay, right now you don't feel lucky because you're procrastinating about the changes that you need to make. When you make the changes that you need to make and walk into the 4 of Wands, you walk into your lucky phase. This is a lucky era that you are going to be walking into. Okay, and as you're walking into this lucky era that is here, you're going to see that your vibration is going to rise. So right now you might feel like this, down and out. And just listen to this reading whenever you feel like this, whenever you feel hope is lost. And your vibration meter starts to go up, starts to go up. You start to do the things that bring you joy. And the more you do that, the more luckier you become. The more synchronicities you start to witness. The more incoming blessings that starts flowing your way. So can you see how the divine is saying to you that this is the energies that you are walking into, that are available for you? So what you're currently not seeing, I hope now you can see, because this reading has really been powerful. I know it will change someone's life out there. So beloved, if you need your own personal reading done, my website is in the description box below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.